Let's jump to it. The first game we're looking at is called Opening Up, which is supposed to be like a short story. So let's jump to it. So, we're in Barrington Police Department, Case Management System, Case ID, date 5th 10th, 2018, Officer Jonah Clay. Okay. Warning, creation of new file cases networks currently available, you will not be able to save any data. Yep.
That's new. Well, I guess I'm not getting any more work done here. Not that I'd done much to begin with.
Okay. Move around with W, A, S, and D. Oh, sensitivity is a little bit low. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with it. We can.
Hold it, detective. I need you to look into something before you head home for the night. I've got every cop on the force tonight working round the clock to handle this shitstorm. We're stretched thin here.
Stretched thin? How? This city isn't exactly teeming with activity, criminal or otherwise.
You didn't read the memo, did you?
What memo?
Oh, in any case, I left a hard copy of the memo on your desk. It's enclosed in an envelope. I know you won't read it anyway, so I'll spare you the details. We're authorized to investigate into cases with unusual circumstances without any interference. Incidentally, the department is labeling any new case as one with unusual circumstances. That means no due process, no search warrants required, no nothing. Nothing gets in the way of our investigations for the time being.
So, Captain, what do you need me to do?
There was a nasty T-bone collision tonight off the corner of 9th and Main. 2 dead, 1 in critical condition.
You're sending a detective to look into a car accident?
No, I'm sending you to one of the victims' homes. Hugo Jones, age 19. He's the one in critical condition. He lives on 458 Wellstone Avenue. Just piece together what he did earlier that night. If he lives with someone, inform them of what has happened and ask about where he's been. And Jonah, avoid making something out of nothing here.
I better grab that memo on my desk before heading out.
Okay. That voice acting was on another level, man. That captain's voice. Oh my god, I gotta just sense. Okay, yeah, that voice acting. Holy shit. All right, fine. Yeah. What are we gonna do? Sorry, not reading. Oh crap, I didn't read it. Never mind.
I won't read this now, but I better make a note of it in my notebook.
Yes, you sure do that under the floating mug. Department memo added to notebook. Right. Press the Q button for the notebook. Okay, notebook pop. Well, now it says that mounts to. Rightio. Captain, I'm on it.
I should start by learning anything I can about this kid.
Okay. So we need to look around. The fuck? Is that in the house? Is that the weather? What is that? Oh, hang on, there's a note on the fridge. Dear Mr. Jones, I'm very pleased to advise you that joining us, yours truly, Chris Bad Professor Duchin. If someone had that as a name, I would not want them to be my professor, I can tell you that name. PhD, graduate advisor, back.
Smart kid. What's he doing in a place like Barrington?
Well, maybe, that's where he grew up. I don't know. Oh, what's he doing? I don't know. Looks nice place. I don't know what the neighbors are like. What? I'm stuck. Okay. What was I say? Celebration. Well, yeah. He graduated. Of course he's going to celebrate. He's got pizzas there, wine bottles. Though, how old is this kid? Recently eaten, still warm. Unattended fire. Hugo left in a hurry. Right. Have I got to like interact with this shit? No. Is that noise? That freaking. Hello. Poltergeist activity already. Great. Right. We're getting into it by the looks of things. Except for I'm stuck again on the ball. Okay. Getting stuck on a lot of objects here. Alright. Let's go upstairs and take it. Is there a run? Nope. No, okay. Door is locked. Plan, please do not hesitate to contact us once again. Thank you. Warm regards, Sarah Parker, contribution plan advisor, dads against drunk driving. Right, okay. So that's got to be. See, he says kid, so that's got to be his. He's got to be living with his parents, as I'm saying. So that's what he's doing here, isn't he? He's living with his parents. Hello? Hello? No, can't get in there. There's definitely some sort of like poltergeist, ghostly activities going on here. Okay. Yo, lights are still fucked. If you need to grab something in here, there's a flashlight in the bathroom. Don't mind the props. I'm helping a friend set up his Halloween decorations later.
It's too dark to go inside without a flashlight.
Okay, so we need to go to the bathroom and grab a flashlight. That is the one place I put my flashlights. I always put them in the bathroom, you know. Taking that shit and your lights go out. I keep getting stuck. Oh, movement in this game. I didn't see a bathroom. Jesus fucking Christ. Mate, that gave me the frickin' pimples, don't they? I'm stuck on the bloody table again. Oh, mate, what an eerie sight there. Holy shit. So where's the bathroom? Oh, down. Oh, there's a key. Key. I see ya.
Looks like this was dropped on the way out.
Okay. Key added to notebook. Key fits perfectly inside. Turn to unlock the door. The key snaps in two, leaving one half. Okay. Broken key piece. That was a flimsy ass key. Door is locked. What? You just said it unlocked? Did it not say? Fine. Always being a tit. I've been walking around for like 10 minutes. And I was just being a tit. I was pressing the wrong button. I was pressing the mouse button to open the doors, but it's E. Thicko. Alright, we can continue now.
If this was still unlocked, it must have been used pretty recently.
Well, yes.
Can't belong to Hugo.
Scuffed book, eh? Emma Anderson, hey. I said, hey.
I could probably learn more about Hugo by speaking to his friends. And since they aren't here, I guess the computer is my best bet.
Okay, it's a bit snoopy, but alright, fine. You do what you gotta do, my friend. You speak to Emma. Let's be friends. Ask her why you aren't already friends. Ask if she wants an extended friendship. Let's go 1. Maybe. I mean closer friends, silly. Like, of course we're friends. Are they typing 1 letter a minute? Come on. Let's see what we have in common. Okay. I like watching The Office, drinking wine, and listening to Billie Eilish. Oh dear. He's like so talented. I can totally relate to him, like he is just like me. Okay. You can relate to a millionaire. Haha, no, not like that. Like what then? Come on, spill the beans. You tell me something about yourself then. Okay? Tell us something about your job. Tell us something about your body. Your body. Tell us something about your hobbies. I don't know. Let's do that one then. I'm a big fan of woodworking. Oh, haha, what do you make? Rocking horses? Mostly furniture, I don't know. You're an actual boomer. Why make furniture when you can just buy it? Well, that's not the fun, is it? That's like, you know, why play games when you can watch them? I suppose. I don't know. Just trying to think of some narratives. In any case, I appreciate you being honest. I gotta go, but I'll see you later. Wait. No, wait. Ask if she's heard from Hugo recently. Ask if she knows what Hugo was doing tonight. Ask her how Hugo has been lately. Let's go. Ask if she knows what Hugo is doing tonight. Okay. Never heard of him. Sorry, I gotta go. Okay.
Well, that was uneventful. Maybe I should search the house more thoroughly before trying the computer again.
Alright. On it. Now I know how to open bloody doors. I am on it. There we go. Guitar. Ding. Play it? No? Okay. Alright, so we need to go to the bathroom. In here. There. Where's the light switch? Can we turn the light on? No, of course not. Why?
No batteries. Great.
NA flashlight added to notebook. Hello? Come in. Right, I saw some batteries upstairs in the kitchen. There's a bowl. When I can make it up. I feel pissed walking in this game. You know? There's the batteries. Let's see. You put the batteries in the flashlight. Right, so we can go to the basement now. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Who has mannequins in their house? It's not even a freaking mannequin anyway. It's like a mechanical thing. Oh, that's freaky shit, man. No, I don't like it. I want to get out. What am I down here for? I don't know what I'm down here for. What am I down here for? Why are we down here? Is there a reason? What's the reason for being down here? No. Oh, mate, that is some freaky shit. Screenshot, though. If you've followed along this series, thank you. I hope you enjoy them. But you'd know I have I don't really enjoy dolls. I'm trying to think what there's a special word for the fear of dolls, isn't there? Oh my god, look at you. Just look at you. What are we doing down here? Nope. Nope, don't know this. Don't know that one bit. This game is giving me a hell of a chicken. goose pimple galore at the moment. Alright, so now I know how to open doors. Shall we see if we can get opening doors up here? Although I can't open that one. I still can't open that door, is locked, even though I swear it said unlocked. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, no, I know what I've got to do. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. So we read the note about the glue, yes? I think we need that glue. No? Oh. Okay. Tweezers. Is that what we need? Oh, that'll be... yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to be a short story, but I've been, like, just wandering around aimlessly for, like, 20 minutes. You use the tweezers to pull out the other half of the key. Oh, okay. Broken key piece added to the inventory. That thing was so small, it probably highlighted, like, when we were in there getting the flashlight. But well, we know what to do now. We got to go there and get the glue. We'll go stick the key in the glue. Glue it together. Just, yeah, that's how you fix the key. I'm scared that one of these bloody things are going to move, you know. Don't move. Please don't. Is this thing going to lunge out at me when I do this? Oh, I can do it now. Epoxy part A. Added to inventory. What the fuck is that noise? My computer's hating this game though. Okay, then we need that one as well. You mix the two parts of the epoxy together and apply it to the broken key. Unset epoxied key added to inventory.
I think that's about everything I can find for now. Might be best to get some more testimony from Hugo's friends now.
Okay, so back to the computer.
Maybe I should take the lead this time and message one of Hugo's friends myself.
Okay.
The problem is, I can't be certain that his roommate's friends would know Hugo.
Yo, bro, get the fuck over here. Shit is crazy, yo. And drag Hugo out too, man. He ain't answering his phone. Okay, Brandon.
Talk about good timing. Alright, Brandon. Let's see what you know.
How's it going, fam? Who the fuck is this? Who do you think it is? Okay, not strange. Okay, so we're telling him the truth, who we are. Oh shit, you're ironically a cop. Shit. Exactly, shit. Like shit, how did you know it wasn't, you know, it wasn't Sam, for instance? Oh man, it's just a plan, please don't arrest me. I just need to learn more about Hugo. He was in a bad car accident, not bar car accident tonight. His life is hanging by a thread. Oh fuck Jesus, he's not gonna die, is he? Yeah, my narrations, you know, just narrate yourselves. I'll just read now. I'm not very good at the rating. Never been good at storytelling. He could. All I'm asking is that you answer some questions right here. Okay. I can do that for sure. What do you want to know? Or what do you want to know? Did you know his whereabouts this evening? Before the accident, I mean. I know he had plans, but he didn't say what. Guy keeps to himself mostly. He said to be done by now, though. That's why I messaged Sam. I guess still Sam. What? We had plans after. I didn't understand that. And Hugo wasn't answering my text. I figured he brought some chick back to his place or something. I got a sneeze coming back. Stay away. Don't want no sneezes here. What plans did you and Hugo have? How long is this conversation? Okay, so he was meant to be a dedicated driver. It's just that Hugo doesn't drink. Okay. Okay, so statement added to the notebook. Hold on, make my way. Gotta maneuver around all these tables. Come in.
Damn it, Jonah. I've been trying to call you for 20 minutes. Why aren't you answering your phone?
It's fantastic voice acting.
Ah, shit. I must have left it in my car.
It's fine, Jonah. I was just calling to let you know that you can head out now. And what have you been doing there? Do fill me in.
That's what she
My
said.
job. Figuring out what happened to Hugo earlier in the night, along with collecting testimony from his friends.
Well, won't be needing any of that, Detective. His blood work just came in. BAC of .177 at the time of the crash.
He was drunk?
No. He actually has a rare genetic anomaly that naturally produces alcohol in his bloodstream. Boys at the lab have never seen anything like it. They're saying he's some sort of superhuman or mutant.
What?
Of course he was drunk. What
Oh, I was
the
gonna
fuck
say.
is wrong with you,
What?
Jonah? What kind of question is that?
Well, this guy was
And we're
teetotal.
certain he was the one driving tonight.
Or you head home. Understood?
Understood. Looks like the key I fixed earlier is finally settled. The instructions on the epoxy said I should heat the key to finish the bonding process.
No surprise. Oh. Fantastic. I'm stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god, okay. Of course. Yeah. The fuck? Jeez, man, I don't... Yeah, this game's giving me the chills. Power's sort of back on. Right, heat the key over the stove, which bonds are glued half fully. Blah de blah. I just realised also the fire was out. What's doing that? Why is that? Oh my god! Why is that red? What the fuck's that on the door? Scratches. How's that like? Right before you place the key in the lock, sorry, you fumble the key out of your hands. Fuck, did I see anything earlier that's thin enough to slide the key?
That's thin enough to slide the key back out?
Oh my god. Mate, just unlock the door. Okay. Coat hanger? There was a coat hanger down here, wasn't there?
If I bend this coat hanger, I can grab the key I lost underneath the upstairs door.
Right, okay. Coat hanger, check. Let's go up. This is a fantastic game if you want the chills. So atmospheric. Oh, finally! Blimey, it only took it like God knows how long.
Is this Hugo's phone? But Brandon said he was texting Hugo. I don't think he would be lying about that. Would he?
Nah.
Last message to Brandon he sent yesterday. What the fuck is going on
I have
here?
no idea.
Huh?
I'm lost.
He was messaging Emma Anderson, but she claimed
That she never heard of Hugo, that she broke up with Hugo, that she was sitting next to Hugo. Never heard of him.
she told me she didn't know the guy. And from these texts, it looks like they had been chatting for a while. When did they start messaging each other?
Ah.
Not that long ago. This conversation is odd. She started off by randomly messaging Hugo asking to be friends, then just dumped a whole lot of personal interests onto him. Her initial messages seemed so forced. It's almost exactly like her conversation with...
With me?
It's exactly like when she was messaging me on the computer. I'm running out of time. What was the last thing Hugo said to her? For sure, look for me in the back. Lanky guy with a buzz cut. They were meeting up. These were Hugo's plans tonight. He was going to meet Emma. That's gotta be it then. He was meeting up with her tonight, and maybe someone didn't want that happening. The culprit must have coerced Hugo, made him drink, and put him behind the wheel. They must have been riding in the car with him. I have what I need now. I gotta tell the captain about this.
Nah, there's something dodgy about Emma. Something dodgy about Emma. Unless it's not. It's one of those. I don't know. It could be one of those like sexual predator things. I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ! There was no need for that game. Was not expecting that. My God, that actually made me jump. The fuck was that about?
I got it.
Man, I got fucking goose pimples.
The last thing I need to break this case wide open.
Slow down, Jonah. We don't know that there even is anything to break open.
Oh, but I do. This couldn't be more clear.
Right. Do you remember what I asked you, though? I needed you to find out what made Hugo leave the house tonight. Do you have that?
Of course I do. The reason why he left can be found on this. I found Hugo's cell phone.
In the house. All that he wouldn't have it on him if he was going out.
That is true. What's more interesting is his message history. He was gonna meet up with a girl he met online tonight. Someone named Emma Anderson.
I'll run his name in the system while you explain how this opens up the whole case.
For one thing, when I spoke to her, she didn't know who Hugo was at all.
You're certain you spoke to the same girl? She could have just been giving you shit, Jonah.
I don't know about that. Both mine and Hugo's conversations with her seemed eerily similar. Like it was methodic or something. Anyways, I figured that's gotta be it. Someone didn't want Hugo meeting Emma tonight. And whoever this person was coerced Hugo into drinking like a madman and driving.
Oh, Jonah.
Pretty good job, eh? Higher ups should be happy with what we've learned about this case.
No, they won't be. Results just came back for the search I did on that girl, Jonah.
There's a space
Emma
between on and that.
Anderson is dead.
What?
And she's been dead for almost a week now. For fuck's sake, she doesn't even live anywhere near Barrington.
That's impossible. I was talking to her. Hugo was talking to her today.
It's a
You
ghoul.
weren't talking to her, and neither was he. Probably some catfish who used the dead girl's information to make a convincing profile.
This is what I'm saying.
But everything
Sexual
else,
predator.
about Hugo, I mean, it doesn't make any...
Makes damn clear sense to me, Jonah. Kid thought he was getting lucky tonight with this girl, and he thought he'd boost his confidence with a little liquid courage. He got a little too carried away and realized he was going to be late for his hot date. Got behind the wheel anyways because his judgment was impaired.
It's not fair to Hugo to just dismiss all this and...
It's not fair. It's not fair. I'll tell you what's not fair. The fact that this fuck killed 2 other people tonight because of his actions, and you're still defending him. Your investigative skills are anything but fair right now. Got too hung up on this case, Jonah. You need to learn to detach yourself from these things more. I think you saw too much of yourself in this kid. You really wanted him to be a good guy in all this when he was anything but.
That couldn't be farther from the truth.
Oh, don't play fucking coy with me, Jonah. I see right through your shit. I know you hate living here, and that you've been looking to get out. The web history at work ain't exactly too subtle about it. So you say this kid who has it all, right? Smart guy, big house, good friends, bright future. And you feel something for him. You feel bad that he's half dead, breathing through a tube at the moment. You feel like he didn't deserve the hand he was dealt. That whatever happened to him was his fault. That it was someone else's. That he was unlucky. You didn't think for a fucking second that he did this to himself. That he reaped what he sowed. Like how we're having this conversation now because of your actions. You got too emotionally charged and didn't see the answer right in front of your fucking eyes. Look, it's been a long night for us both, Detective. But now it's time you finally drop it. You head home, get some rest, and I'll see you in the morning. And if you even think about doing anything fucking else besides that, I'll be taking your badge.
God forbid someone cared about this kid. Losing the love of his life like that? Being stuck in a shithole like this? I was just doing my job. I did everything that was asked of me. More than everything. And I'm the bad guy. I fucked up. But Hugo... Am I really this blind? Could I have misjudged his character this much? Why would he cause all that pain? I am a man who lives by logic and reasoning and not abandoning your principles on a fucking whim. I need to find an explanation for this. If not for Hugo, then for myself. I just need one final push. Have I missed anything at all with this case? Is there something I haven't gone over? The department memo. The reason why I'm even allowed to be here in the first place. The captain told me we had free rein on investigating anything with unusual circumstances. Maybe this memo can tell me more on why that is. This... I'm not supposed to see this. Did the captain give me a different document by mistake? I bet the actual department memo wasn't anything like this. This looks like it was for the captain's eyes only. Sounds like everything has gone to shit. Leads should be reported to Dr. Serbs. Well, I do have a pretty big lead. Let's give them a call then.
Hello?
Dr. Serbs?
Speaking. Who is this?
My name is Jonah Clay. I'm a detective with the Barrington Police Department.
Stop right there. How in the world did you get this number?
I got a little document here talking about emergency procedures and numerous phenomena. It mentioned to forward any leads to you.
Calling me was a mistake. Goodbye, detective.
Please, wait. I'm all out of options here.
You don't even know what's really happening here.
I know about the crime wave sweeping the nation. I know from that memo that things have apparently gone to shit at... Where was it you worked again?
You're in no position to be asking such questions.
Regardless, I wouldn't be risking my career calling you if I didn't have any other choice. At least hear me out.
I assume you're calling about a case you're working on.
Yes. I got a kid who's known for not drinking end up in a car wreck completely intoxicated. He was driving out to meet a girl who died a week ago. Furthermore, the kid's friends are getting texts from him, even though he's incapacitated and I have his phone right here with me. Please, help me, Doctor. Nothing about this case makes sense to me.
There's usually a simple explanation for everything. Then again, maybe you found something not quite so simple. In the interest of time, I'm going to give you a chance to see if this case relates to anything we might have on file. From what I can tell, there's a laptop somewhere in the lower level of the house you're in. Yes?
Yes. Wait, how could you possibly know that?
That's not important right now. What I'll do is remote into the laptop and give you a very restricted, low-level access to the query functions of our database. Take whatever it is you have tonight and enter it as search terms into the database. If you get a hit, we'll be in touch very shortly. If not, this phone call never happened.
All right. Any tips then? I have no idea how your database works.
Treat it as if you were establishing a modus operandi for a criminal. Boil down what you learned into short but specific terms. your access will be very limited, so you must be precise. I have other matters to attend to. I must go. Good luck.
Okay. So we gotta go back down. Can I turn any of these freaking lights on? No. Alright, so we gotta go back down to the laptop. Oh, yeah, Lord, laptop's in here. Better be no more fucking jump scares. I don't know. That was ridiculous.
Now, I need to rethink this case altogether then, if I'm gonna have any luck finding anything. Assuming everything that happened tonight was the result of one person, who is the most suspicious person involved in all this?
Emma.
Right. Emma claimed to not know who Hugo was, despite the fact that they spoke together and that they were meeting tonight. Now, if this was a serial killer of sorts, it would make sense that they would follow some sort of pattern. How did Emma start their conversations?
Oh. Asking for friendship.
They introduced themselves in almost the same way, asking to become friends or something of the sorts. In both conversations, they then mentioned a whole lot of things about themselves, and followed up by wanting to learn more about the person they were talking to. In other words, this culprit.
Once the victim's personal information is genuinely trying to make friends. No, once the victim's personal information.
Some killers operate on a set of rules, actually. They won't go through with the deed if the victim doesn't do a certain action. Let me check these phone messages again.
Actually, think about it.
Hugo and
It
Emma
might
were
be in the other
talking
one.
for a few days,
I might be wrong there.
but the messages are so mundane. Brandon was right about Hugo. Guy really keeps things close to the chest. Wait. The last message he sent tonight. For sure, look for me in the back. Lanky guy with a buzz cut. That's it. The rule that this culprit has is...
Uh-huh. They can only attack at night. They can only attack after the victim shares personal details. They can only attack good students.
That's gotta be the reason why the conversations were so similar. Emma was targeting Sam, too. Hugo's last text to her was the only personal thing he actually shared, and he got into his accident a few hours later. The accident. Despite everything here, I can't deny the evidence, though. The blood work showed that Hugo was drunk. There is no disputing that. At this point, it's such a stretch to even consider this being the result of someone plotting against Hugo. The fact that the reason behind the car accident was due to his blood alcohol level just means that... Now's not the time to fuck around, Jonah. Come on. You know this. You'd have to be a hell of a calculated psycho to plan that far ahead, to make these events seem like accidents. Never mind that now. There's one last thing I need to piece together. The captain said that Emma had been dead for nearly a week. Yet both Hugo and I were able to speak to them. What's more is that Brandon said he was getting texts from Hugo, even though his phone was here in the house. Assuming this is a chain of events that started with the real Emma Anderson and then led to Hugo, the culprit must be... So that's it then. They assume the identity of their previous victims. Hugo wouldn't have done any of this otherwise, unless someone forced him to. I better make sure this description of the culprit is broad enough, since I can't objectively say this was a murder attempt yet. The culprit introduces themselves to their victims asking for friendship, requests their personal information, a forensically explainable incident occurs after giving it, and they impersonate their victims following said incident. That's about as boiled down as I can put it. Well, here goes nothing. What the hell is this? This isn't a person? What the fuck is an anomalous entity? But it explains everything. It's all right here. Wait. If the user provides SCP-1715 with factual personal information within 2 weeks of responding, will be injured in a violent incident. I spoke to this thing earlier tonight. I didn't share anything personal. Did I? Oh, God. I need to call Dr. Serbs.
I'm so confused. What? Now playing containment fucking... But... That's not where I want to go. I want to go up. No jump scare, please. Now we're playing SCP Containment Breach. Yeah, I don't know. You know, I thought this was like a ghost game thing. Haunted game. Not an SCP game. I don't know anymore.
Am I next? I had a chat with this SCP. I didn't know it could lead to anything bad at the
cross
time.
Between games here.
Slow down, Detective. I've read the entry too. Are you certain you shared something that was true about yourself?
I shared... It was the smallest personal detail. There's no way that...
I'm afraid that is how it works, unfortunately.
So that's it? I'm destined to die because I sent a message from a fucking computer. These are the kinds of things you work with?
My work is to help protect the world from things that they are better off not knowing about. Give me a moment here. Yes, immediately. You said you spoke to SCP-1715. On what message board did you find it on?
Message board? What message board?
Then, on what site did you speak to it on?
It was, a social media website. Scuffed Book.
Dear God.
Dear God, indeed.
I can't go into all the details, but a few weeks ago we had an incident occur. Something major.
You mean what that memo was about?
Exactly. This event caused and is still causing many SCPs to change the way they behave. We've been dealing with the fallout ever since.
I don't know what game I'm playing
There
anymore.
are others?
No, there's talking about all the other SCPs.
Many others, I'm afraid. Some infinitely more destructive than SCP-1715. Anyways, this would be an example of such a change. SCP-1715 no longer being confined to smaller online communities.
You want to know something amazing? Everything that's happened tonight. What little interaction we've had together. and learning about all this. In all my years in Barrington, this was the best day of my life. The most exciting thing I could have seen. So,
But
I don't really mind dying then. All things considered, this was the most fulfillment I was ever gonna get out of my life.
I wouldn't resign yourself to death just yet, Jonah.
You said it yourself, though. This is how it works. Opening up to that thing, it means I'm gonna die soon.
Perhaps. But along with the other changes, maybe SCP-1715 doesn't work that way anymore. We can't be certain. Either way, I need you here. You unearthed something that no one in your position should ever have to discover. That is commendable. I cannot let such an inquisitive mind slip away like this either. I will do what I can to keep you alive. I have already sent an extraction team for you. You need to leave the house as soon as you can.
Jesus fucking Christ, alright. Keep your fucking pants on. I'm stuck on the pizza box. Fantastic. I can't go that way in other words, yeah? Right, so more jump scares, yeah, thank you.